The man is accused of beating his year-and-a-half-old daughter, and he's going to trial.
Johnstown detectives say it's one of the worst cases of abuse they have ever seen. But in court today, the suspect and his attorneys continue to deny any wrongdoing.
And Maria Miller has been following the case and has more tonight. Maria?
Marty, Jen, police say Maurice Davis had told them from day one that his daughter had fallen down the steps whenever he found her unconscious. And while that fall may have been an accident, doctors testified today that the child had far worse injuries than just a tumble down the stairs. Police say the 16-month-old child was rushed to the hospital by ambulance in January after Davis phoned 911 himself, saying the girl had fallen down the attic stairs. But when she got to the hospital, she was immediately rushed to Children's in Pittsburgh because police say she had severe brain damage, internal bleeding, fractured bones, scrapes, and bruises all over her body. In court today, a doctor from Children's Hospital testified those injuries are not consistent with just a fall down the stairs, but rather direct impact and forceful shaking.
She has also given a medical opinion that this is unequivocal child abuse and that it is impossible that this constellation of injuries could have occurred from a fall down the stairs, that this constellation of injuries had to occur due to child abuse.
Now, prosecutors say Davis was the only one around when the child was found unconscious at the bottom of the steps. Now, that's something Davis admits, but his attorney says the fall itself was merely a horrible accident and certainly something Davis never intended to happen.
Mr. Davis in no way intended for any harm to come to this child, nor did he show any malice or hardness of heart towards this child that he would have in some way caused or wanted these injuries to be caused to him. It's simply a terribly unfortunate situation.
Now, Davis's parents, his aunt, the mother of his other children were all there in court today to support him. Now, they didn't want to go on camera, but they told me through tears how good of a father he is to his other children and that he was just meeting this child for the very first time, hoping to make her part of their family. Now, they say that this was a terrible accident. They also say they have evidence to prove that the other injuries the doctors found were not caused by him. They say they look forward to providing that evidence at trial. In the meantime, Davis remains in jail on $200,000 bail, but a judge is expected to reconsider that bond later this week. Reporting live, Maria Miller, 6 News.